Yeah.
Buck roll.
Welcome to 26. But I ain't about to give it no monologue. I'ma save that for the outro. As I approach my second decade of life, these essays I write getting bolder with my pen, don't never question the strikes. Beyond saying I'm the best, it's childish destined despite the bumpy ride in my mental prison. Can't handle bars, invest in a bike. I'm shifting gears and breaking chains. Lines so potent, I hope one day they won't stay in vain and invade the veins of those aiming to break the banks. The commanders watching tons of redskins, by then it's too late to change the name. While most swivel through sticks and stones for a stake of fame, going pound for pound with each other only to take a grain of our worth. Now we got the salty eyes. It's funny as the bills decrease, they also multiply. That's why I've been in my duffel, I've been in some struggles. This the pen I pull when I'm caged, but most won't dig in the rubble. I keep the peace, but keep a peace if you itching for trouble. Dig in a tunnel, see the dirt on my hands, I wasn't gifted a shovel. I hope each line drives you like I'm hitting a double. To see the caution signs and avoid slipping in puddles. We might have fought 10 times, but still ready to rumble. Before I auction my soul, I've died from the hustle. Nowadays I say a toast to the trauma inflicted from the loss of my mama. I try to resist it, still I see the blues. Now in my 20s, she would've seen 60. In the present, we was rolling deep, but wasn't no crippin'. But mine's tyrannical, I was born crippled. Them doctors said I'd be brain dead, but I'm sharp as the pencil that's being used to write the story of how I fought through the caution and sniffles from seeing you in that casket. Knew the loss was official. Mama is the diamond, but I'm still as soft as the tissue. Rough around the edges, persona, but I'm soft in the middle. I show the world a cold heart, but it's gold plated. Cause don't only mind you for your love, then you'll be most hated. Quiet demeanor and the widest receiver of the knowledge from this universe. Never quiet the speaker. She laid the Midas touch on me, so I swore the gold and purple from the solar to my crown. Clutch Kobe in my jeans, mind but mentality. I stay striking Cobra Kai, Robbie Keane, Tory Nicks. I stay fighting frantic mind, pull like eggers. I tell tales, but stay writing from the heart. I take the red I see from my blues to make violent. I promise I ain't violent. I fight these battles in silence, but pose a threat. I'll speak venom out. I don't ride it when frightened, staring through the glass. Me and my past have a fragile alliance. Thoughts like, man, you don't belong here, like I'm cattle the lions. Spend hours a day displaying cowardice ways. No one was showered at days. He bloomed like flowers in May, lost in his powerless phase. Off the sky with his mares in search for that pot of gold. To leave his doubt is dismayed, though his ride is delayed. He's bound to sprout in his reign. No ounce of doubt in his brain. Drowning out those fake frames, cause he ain't wanna be shaped. Boxed and taped to break. Added doors, measured dimensions, so locked and safe. It's what you ain't, lock away. It's what you can't do to this beast, but take a shot of block and fade. The chronic pain I would face. Let that slaughter a beast by the so one kid. No Dr. Dre, it compensates me as I aim to Norris. Heal and replenish the game. Be hip-hop's Dr. Sabi. The pop erase me to help lead the ill and enlighten. I see the duel and illuminate when playing Dr. Save Me. So I dedicate this to those who surround me as I go through the trials of having the soul of a child who wasn't supposed to speak out. The world would behold the scene out of us. If this soldier blows to speakers, told us no globally how. Why? Got through my days while steady forcing a smile. It would take toes, I ain't get changed though after crossing an out. Skirts of social acceptance, it used to total my engine. Started loading my weapon while learning these vocals a blessing. So I'm using their presence, hope to reach the youth with a message. Do cadences and flow so smooth, it's like we cruising the 7 splash. They say the sky is the limit, I'm shooting for heaven, but I'ma make them fly off my pivot like Uncle Drew's my bread run while on the stream. Hold me in my blood, don't clot up over bread when my spot's up on toast when it pops up. If it's my last supper, gotta tell my disciples you ain't bringing your own dish, you consider this potluck. So sit at your own risk, hope you willing to mop up. Do slit in my own wrist to appeal to these monsters. Still I can't stoop or stay victim to venom. That's why my piece so sweet to me, I named the contra, let me use it to kill him. She the reason why I use instrumentals to vent. Otherwise I would've went and blew through my mental. Hey, see I be cool through the winter, but I was birthed under fire so I could get the blazing off the boost from these sinners. Toss distilleries of spirits bringing misery. The company I keep on making everything trying to hit on me. I combat with rejection, but I remember a time I greeted her with acceptance. I dang greeted depression, then cheated with deception. Unknowingly my main bitch life sent them cause I needed reflection. I took a stroll with her, she said baby you need reconnection with your soul, so I'ma hook you up in music. Hope she teach you a lesson. Bro, I swear she was the baddest. It was love at first sight. Within a year we got married. Forever in a day I'll always choose her over being money's bitch. Here's a list of dedication she helped write. This is 26. Ta. Hey, it was 2 long years in the making for this shit, man. Appreciate y'all for being patient with me. Hope y'all enjoy this project though.
You make me feel time on my hand than hours in the day.
I dedicate this one to the ones that still rockin' with me on this journey. Shit, I even dedicate this one to the ones who's doubting secretly, hoping I fail with this shit. But most importantly, this for the love of the game. Look, love for the game, no love for the gimmicks. I don't pay attention, but I pay interest to the realness. Promise to make a killing off limits, acting civilian. You see the traction that's building, took action to fulfill it. Still on the path of ascension, I'm just scratching the ceiling. You ain't matching the vision, then in my Matthew division. Before I go out on a limb, cut them off to gain green. Sever dead branches, even if we're off the same tree. Cause me, I can't be the statistic of a scene where a youngin' gets devoured by the hate on a dream he's had since 18, so I vow to make them bow and wow at my accent lenses, staring all when daydream of who they made me to be, but they ain't have to say. Mine was God-given, most haters viewing from an atheist screen, nigga. And all the hate from no sleeping just makes me dream bigger. Those glowing flowers will keep making our cream thicker.
Yeah. Hey Ty, what's up, homie? Lil' man, it's your boy Drama. And I just want to speak about my adoration for the game as well. You know, I mean, I just wonder will it love me back. That's the one thing that sits on my mind. Look, hard hands ain't directed at the game, nigga. 5 for 3, 25, shit has changed, nigga. Slay the fame, whips and them chains, nigga. Nice with the Clippers, but I went against the grain, nigga. Shower with hate, but royally you reign, nigga. Cloud of thoughts in the gutter, leave you drained, nigga. See sunshine, dodging hurricanes, nigga. For umbrella, brainstorm through the pains, nigga. I can't figure if Christ was so passionate. Truly was the goat, why we all follow Baphomet. Grown man born again, formed for a bassinet. Belting out sorrow for my sins that I'm fasting with. Fishing for realness so I could be casting it. Race to be first, in hopes that I will last in it. They at my neck, time suitable with class in it. Will it love me back? The question that I'm asking it, huh?
You know, I had somebody recently tell me how much harder I had to work or have to work because of where I came from and how I am now, you know, my physique and all. I recently sat back and I thought how right they was. So here's my take on it. To see a nigga with canes come all this way, still aim to uplift, raising the bar though I got all this weight up on my shoulders, ain't nothing beating this soldier. Corrupt the beauty of my garden, beast and feast on you cobras. Though the seasons get colder, still load the heat in my holster. Know the streets can't get polar, but G.O.D. he is solar. Taught me importance of solitaire for engaging in poker. Said jokers will put your card, better make them pay like a broker, or they'll be living rent free up in your mental. And ACLs will be taken like a hyperextended bent knee. Life off is flying lessons for she to send you 6 feet to loved ones. It's a low blow and we all know how them kicks be. Go and a legend, I'm a mixed breed. Now and forever to the day that G.O.D. decides to pick me. Continue writing my story till I met with my glory. Hope y'all take this message recording and bless it by adoring Ty.
It's your motherfucker boy Drama. I'm back in here. Look, target in the game makes you target when they aim. My target as an artist makes me target all the same. Once you on top and get the target on the change, these niggas start to vilify you, target you for blame. From the Arctic where I reign, hate colder than the winter. Stress and fatigue make a soldier out of nigga. With dying that survives the composure of a killer. We supposed to get you killed, none's career killer. Behold the scripture, the 9 is my tabernacle. I had to find a sense of freedom with my hands shackled. Don't expect the sheep to ever understand jackals. There ain't a nigga in the field that I can't tackle. I know they can't grapple the buzz on my name, and how this music is the blood in my veins. The realest nigga minus smudge or a stain. Deep my affection, so my love for the game.
Another dedication.
Je ne parle pas de vie.
And for this one, I just want to tell you.
You got potential. You
Growing up was brought up to see the best in people. Birthed under fire, but mama saw a Gemini. Cut from the strongest fabric, so what I reap you'll never thread the needle. My eyes inflamed from the pain, I had to cleanse the style. Often identified as that kid who walks with a crutch and hungry for love, waiting on dinner time. Demonic genocide, ironic how they are reason for this heat releasing. Gotta get them bitches incentivized. Living a life of fear in the construct of time had me caught up in a bind between the body and mind. Got in tune with the divine. Knew I wasn't defined by this human design that tries to ruin the climb. Haven't made it yet, but what got inside? I'm Satan's greatest threat. Ejecting those foul living. You think I was made to rap, but it's a mental battle. Wanna be rich and famous. Got to sell on stressing, although you ain't stated that's the greatest show. Take a chance, no matter your circumstance. You got a vision, glaucoma can't even blur your glance at galaxies. So let the fallacies that they stir on you when you lose your will drive you to live out your dreams. The top is elusive, the peak to you a mountain seems frightening to a world of darkness when your lightning gleams. They let out the highest scream cause they dread your rise. Ransom prize for your soul, you'll be wanted dead or alive. Sit for a minute and value your sex, stand the test of time. Wear your scars as armor, they won't penetrate. This vest of mine becomes the slogan as you empty clips, keep them reloading till demons no longer grasp on your wings and they'll be beholding the presence of a former broken soul strolling on the road, gifted loads of gold. Your opulence, what you holding close. Your energy's the sword and shield when going toe to toe with foes, but there is chance you miss it if you weren't told. So keep dreaming. But stop sleeping. Just make sure that you love it. You got potential. Sorry. You got
Baby, let me get to know ya, show you a good time. Girl, I've been gritty for your love, know you stay on my mind. I see who I can be and you, I'll lay it all on the line. I ain't got jack but my heart, but you a diamond, girl, look at you shine. Here for a good time, no, not a long time. Fuck the Hollywood sign, I caught up in that long line. I know it's a long climb, far from paradise. I know our wings are paralyzed right now, but we can't be scared to fly. You took the weight of my world off me when it felt like I was falling. I knew God entered my calling when he sent you to me. He said I should be only checking in my review to see the images of who I was, make sure he's ancient history. That's when I had the epiphany. I got a channel that's giving me, told me put faith in myself, then take it and use it religiously. Master your trinity, it is key to your divinity. I vow to go on a killing spree, on all the limits you try to instill in me. Ain't scared of bulls, I tell them go ghost, and shit kill my spirit out torture distilleries. Praises to God, the reason I'm living today. The devil tries making me raise quit, but bitch, I'm still in the play. And I'll never claim supremacy over my neighbor, cause like them, I'm still in the mess. But won't become slave to this bondage. The core of it is what they aim to harness. You know yourself, then their tactics are harmless. We won't be part of that carnage. I was in darkness, you brought me light. When I felt disease, you restored me with life. When I fell in the deep and you took that dive, you had extra mileage when I needed drive. Help me clean up my baggage, now I'm feeling weightless. I was caught up in the, you know what I'm saying. And we gon' live light years, infinity and beyond. We age now that I got to know ya, and we had some good times. Baby, I'm still pretty for your love, you never leave my mind. I saw a better me and you and laid it all on the line. I chose to give you my heart, now we two diamonds, girl, look at it shine. Here for a good time, no, not a long time. Fuck the Hollywood sign, I caught up in that long line. I know it's a long climb back to paradise. Our wings no longer paralyzed, now we're no longer scared to fly, no. Yeah. Welcome to another dedication. 26. Shout out my nigga Heru the Rising. I want to dedicate this to the ones that still out there trying to find themselves. If that's you, then welcome. I strongly believe I was born with a purpose to help the mass resurgence. But it's deep cutting like how they mash these surgeons. It's oxymoronic like a nasty virgin. But in the school of life, never get out of class, keep learning. I know the weight of how they book you, how your back be hurting. Plastic tiles on the paper route while your bags be bursting. Throw out the flag, I'd rather that than count the mags. From every time you fuck up trying to come up out the trash. Know when you bout to crash, think of the aftermath. All those in your habitat bout to flip like acrobats. Those thoughts running through my mind, but time taught me how to laugh, how to love, to get back and keep my head up out of past. That was tragic, now I keep tabs on the tricks, life is white magic. But with a mind that's graphic, I can maneuver through the traffic, take the road not taken. When my energy ODs, I know my soul's not vacant. Top.
All the lies that I've been told, while I'm trying to find my soul, I just gotta find a goal. Told my limits, please don't bother. Force my hand, but I won't fall. I'm just vibing on this road. All the lies that I've been told, while I'm trying to find my soul, I just gotta find a goal. Told my limits, please don't bother. Force my hand, but I won't go. I'm just vibing on this road. Breaking these curses, that's generational. Transatlantic and mental is really lynching the physical. Always trying to hang on chains, having you whipped. Many a chain the whips, we driven on by the tricks. Full of duplicity, treating the game complexion like we ain't light-skinned, they capping nicks, so we out here taking a knee. Saying it's 4th and 9 to me, and all I see is 13. The Christ among the 12, living in his own dream. So I must wake up like my resurrection. Got spirit guides on my side that's gon' ride when I need protection. It is heat like 666. To the masses, it's a beast, but chemically, it is in my skin. No computer chips, but programmed for a hard drive. A life, a whole journey, it's a fraction of the wild ride. And if I ever crash like a shooting star and the nigga hit the ground, just know I'll shine on, nigga. All the lies that I've been told, while I'm trying to find my soul, I just gotta find a goal. Told my limits, please don't bother. Force my hand, but I won't fall. I'm just vibing
Ain't nobody got the correct sense of direction, but everybody wanna present a sense of perfection. I got a question: if we are reflections of each other, why should you or I dim our lights to fit perceptions of a society that never thrives off sobriety? Physically sober by high of life, look at the irony. Same beginning, same ending, 7 billion different scenes in between, but you can see the piracy. I hope those who listen can feel the rapture. It's coming from the mind of an MC, been through a way to rap, but not just a businessman. I'm a businessman. I'll rock nations, but won't ever sign the line to get it faster. The world is a stage filled with 7 billion actors. It won't be comedic when I bring slaughter to their laughter. Searching for gold at the end of the rainbow, but it goes on for miles. Refuse to let the pain show, so I'll too message driven. Well, fuck who say it, pouring every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears up on these pages, then lay it up on some drums and melodies, and then display it to this matrix open. They fuck with my cadence enough for their playlist. It's a mind fuck. Frequent talks with the rapist, though it's therapeutic. When I hit my knees, am I praying or am I the one being preyed upon? Snakes creeping on this king, but Kobe never slayed LeBron. I was never made upon. I came to say it with my chest. I don't engage in living foul, but if you slide, I'll play the ref. Always about raising the peace, but I don't lie with disrespect. Pack a fist, I'll take the bars that come with it. Like when the Wi-Fi disconnect, I'm keeping it real. Sorry, I don't make the music you reckon or listen to, but I'm always gonna stick to my true settings. A fool if I use weapons, can't afford to lose heaven. So for sake of watching my six, I'm cool if I lose sevens. It's a game of craps, no matter which way you roll. It's still a chance to snakes eyes preaching a paradise can take your soul. Stay strapped every step like I just suffered an anchor road. The sky is the end goal, shoot for the stars, I'm aiming close. Fucking my saying, I'm just as luminous as those that play games on the court or perform on ludicrous shows. Though my aim is to shine right up on the masses, still be quick to drain your light up on your rising. Just like morning classes, at each morning passes, still decide to keep taking my shot, don't wanna pass it. I'll be so ahead of my time that I was born a classic, trying to stay on top of my paper. Don't know where I'm heading, but I know it's top 5, just need sense of direction. Top 26. Yeah, mama's love, it don't come with conditions. Mama's love will fill you up for the mission. When it's time to take the wheel, gonna run to the riches. Mama's love is the key to make you run with ambition. See, a nigga never had a chance to experience mama's love as a man. Damn, see the pain in that is enough to kill the spirit of a child who seen mama make her last meal before he made a meal. Couldn't get her reimbursed, now I'm stuck reminiscing on the times when I thought she never needed hers. I don't believe in the book or in the churches, so I bury my dirt up in these verses. Mama's love showed me my worth around the worthless. Rise and shine to get the work, serving my purpose. Mama's love will show you your worth around the worthless. Rise and shine to get the work, serving your purpose.
Whoa, mama's love. Whoa, mama's love. Whoa, mama's love. Oh, mama's in the kitchen, battling her sickness, just to make sure that we eat tonight. Mama told me, listen, son, this world is wicked. No matter how much you treat her right. Mama's in the kitchen, battling her sickness, just to make sure that we eat tonight. Mama told me,
grudges, had to build toughness. Cold heart, weighing loss after loss, where but love fit. Felony in your bed, seeing various kids who can still experience their mother's kiss. It had me up sick, no compass, had no sense of direction. Grudges with a smudge that would dim the reflection of a young kid destined to shine. Sure enough, once he mastered the glow, withstood the testing of time. Cause I'm steady on the rise. See, mama's love made a star with rap. That's why I keep my eyes on the prize. Visualize seeing the crowd on the last leg, thinking God I didn't witness a die on that bed. I swear I could drown from tears I shed. Couldn't bear my frowns and stomach fears I fed. It was mama's love that made me clear my head. Now I'm cut from silk, you'll never tear my threads. Time.
Oh, mama's love.
It was mama's love that made me clear my head.
Oh, mama's love.
Now I'm cut from silk, you'll never tear my threads.
Oh, mama's love.
It was mama's love that made me clear my head. Now I'm cut from silk, you'll never tear my threads.
Mama's in the kitchen, battling her sickness, just to make sure that we eat tonight. Mama told me, listen, son, this world is wicked. No matter how much you treat it right. Mama's in the kitchen, battling her sickness, just to make sure that we eat tonight. Mama told me, listen, always lift your spirit till the day you're lifted. No, you ain't got no limits.
Yeah. Look, I ain't content with complacency. I do this for the love, not for the hopes that the bills can fill a vacancy. I came to see haters don't hate your dreams, to watch you conquer yours when they never chase theirs is what they hate to see. See, I've been playing make-believe since a baby seed. Used to force myself to fit in a world that ain't made for me. I found a peace in the struggle, arms around me for those who ain't bound to be in a huddle. Nipsey, how I hustle, a rocket with quick speed like I'm Russell. Triple-double, stacking till I'm fatigued like Jimmy in the bubble. I'll still turn them to late shows, aiming for the head. I bet my shot'll be all netted for snake shows. The fakes know I'm destined to make dough, break fast, cause when I hit the gas they'll explode. But still remain humble though I'm approaching the limelight. So I sit back in the night and stare at the sky like, this life we live's truly priceless. I will never bargain it. No, I'm never falling for the false promises. Lord, this life we live's truly timeless. Only God knows how hard I strive, rising daily to where the other stars reside.
Look, people tryna bring me down like it's gravity, but I'm going with the flow, so I'm rapping like I'm traveling on sea. I actually be happening to see myself backing up a piece of paper, spazzing on a beat. I've been facing fights, I taste the mic and I stay to right. So many people left, I've been praying for light at times in the darkest times. Wildfire from a candle when I blow the flame ain't out. Lit at the top, you act so you at the bottom, I knock 'em down. Been under covers, it was bringing me warmth. I grip the pen, they say give it to rest like being the cop. Caught someone stealing a watch, it takes time but I'ma be at the top. And I ain't lying, I'm the king of the jungle. Downfall brewing with this grey cloud above, but they just build up my rage, it builds up my rain. So I'm dropping pain, brainstorm blow on my way, spin a hurricane, blow up in the sky like thunder. With no taxidermists, do my stuff, get paid.
This life we live's truly priceless. I will never bargain it. No, I'm never falling for the false promises. Lord, this life we live's truly timeless. Only God knows how hard I strive, rising daily to where the other stars reside. Hey, they say only God can judge you, so I don't worry about the hate, but it's stressful watching out for those who love you. Yeah, every team goes through scuffles, but once you ruffle feathers and see their dirt, maybe too late to grab the shovel. You put a muzzle on your dogs, then expect them to come running. When you and ops tussle and you fall, you think the end game is for all of y'all to ball, but you'll be surprised at who gon' turn the refs when you expect a call. But see, the ref is flawed. We play the game thinking that is fair and all till the losers set it off. Then they stir the pot, and that's when all the bets are off. Still running for our lives, even when another breath is lost. Cold world, this one that don't never let defrost. I told them halfway, enjoy the ride, but let me off. Cause if you ain't self-driven, this what'll sell you out at the push of a button. But we're worth more than what Teslas cost. This life we live truly priceless. I will never bargain it. No, I'm never falling for the false promises. Love, this life we live truly timeless. Only God knows how hard I strive, rising daily time where the other stars reside.